Spunk It. Hip
Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar for another beer review. Tonight we're checking out a new brewery to the channel that's starting to get some hype around the country for sure. This is from Monkish, which is actually a brewery in California, in Torrance, California, which I believe is just a little bit outside of LA, that is doing kind of New England style hoppy beers. So my man Joel reached out and asked if I wanted to give him a shot, so I said absolutely. And he sent me a couple of their latest, one of their latest releases, Spock It. I love the name of their beers. This one so much, doesn't have it so much, but most of them are rap lyrics. Like there's one they're releasing tomorrow that's like a Biggie reference. There's been Dre references. It's freaking awesome. But this is a 6.5% ABV IPA that, from what I could find, I believe is 100% Galaxy hops, which if you watch the channel, you know I love me some Galaxy hops. So we'll get this poured out into my beautiful new glassware from Trillium, the dialed in glass. Holy crap, I can smell that. But I love this glass. It looks awesome. So yeah, let's dive in and see what we think. My first experience from Monkish. The only other people I've seen review Monkish, I think it's Joe. He reviewed a couple of their beers and freaking loved them and said they were awesome. So I'm pumped to try this beer. It pours out like straight orange juice, guys. I mean, it probably looks dark on camera because no light is getting through that. I mean, it is straight orange juice with that fluffy, really nice carbonated head, about a finger and a half. This just looks like, it's kind of like a straw orange juice, like yellow, like pulpy orange juice kind of look. A little lighter than that, almost like a mix between like a cross between like orange juice and lemonade. It's kind of the color, but it looks freaking killer. It haze for days. They got the New England style look down for sure. Let's see what it smells like. I love Galaxy hops. I still kind of contend that I think Galaxy is my favorite hop. This is huge, huge, huge Galaxy. There's tropical fruits for days. Pineapple, oranges, peaches, a little bit of mango. There's a nice dankness to this beer. I'm getting a little bit of that yeast character, that kind of bubblegum note that you get from some northeastern style IPAs. But a huge, huge tropical juice, just bomb nose. A little bit of malt character, some of that like just kind of like crackery, bready malt, but just a smidge if you're searching for it. A little bit of papaya. I mean, this is just big tropical fruits. Looks amazing in the glass. Awesome first impression. Can't wait to dial in and see what it tastes like with 100% Galaxy. Yeah, so let's dive in. Cheers. Thanks, Joel. That's really nice. Super, super good. A little bit different than I thought it was going to taste like off the smell. It's not just exploding tropical fruits like it. I mean, the nose is huge, extremely aromatic. One of the best noses on beer. I mean, it's up there. It's a killer nose. It's a little maltier and a little bit more bitter. On the taste, it still tastes fantastic. Medium to medium full mouthfeel. It's got that nice like velvety carbonation creaminess as it goes across your tongue. Super, super easy drinking. Big. I mean, it's got the tropical fruits are definitely there. You're getting the pineapple. You're getting orange. You're getting peach, mango. All those. But you're getting there's a decent amount of like bitterness on the finish, but there's also kind of that dusty, earthy, like Pilsner two-row malt kind of thing that I'm definitely picking up. Yeah, kind of that, like, I say it all the time, kind of that, like, bready, like, white, like, Iron Kids bread kind of thing. I'm not getting as much of the yeast profile as I was on the nose, for sure. I was getting kind of that bubblegum note, that juicy fruit kind of thing that you'll get with some of these beers. I'm not getting that on the taste at all. It's not, I mean, it's not, there's no sweetness to this at all. With a lot of these beers, sometimes you'll get like this nice sweetness from the yeast and the sugars and even the hops, and I really don't get that with this. But that's not a bad thing by any means. This is a killer tasting beer. It's just not that juice explosion that I kind of expected after smelling the nose. The hops are a little bit more subdued, and this is actually fairly fresh. I don't know if they date. They don't date their cans, but I believe this is like 2 weeks or less old. But I do get like the finish for me is a malt finish, like a lighter malt, like a Pilsner or like a Belgian two row, something like it's just a tad maltier. But again, it's not bad. It's just a little different. A little dankness, a little bitterness. See if I kept it out at a little. I let it sit out for a little bit before I opened it. See if maybe it starts to pop a little more, even if I let it warm a smidge more. Super good though. So as far as my first impression from Monkish, mouthfeel, nose for sure. Kind of the body of the beer, and the elements that go into it. Definitely, you got that New England style. I mean, they're definitely killing it. I can't wait to try more of their beers. I mean, this is a great first impression. As far as a grade, probably gonna go like a 95-ish, right in there, probably. Super easy drinking, probably like 94, 95. The only detractor from this for me is that it's not even a detractor. It's just the nose is so aromatic, like so tropical, so much tropical fruit, so much everything. Whereas then when you actually get to the taste, it's not quite to that level. It's definitely a notch or two down as far as, you know, what the hops are really providing to the beer, because I'm not getting a ton of like even like bitterness or dankness. It's not like an overly bitter beer. It's just the hops are really subdued on the taste, and if they could match the aroma on this beer and carry that over into the taste, this would be a phenomenal world-class like 99 100 beer. The nose is that good. The taste just isn't quite there yet. And I don't know how new Monkish is. I haven't heard about them except for maybe like the last couple months. They may have been around longer than that, but I hadn't had or seen their beers much. So we'll leave it there, guys. So we'll do 95 on this. And killer. I'm so glad I got to try this. Joel, thank you very much for sending this my way. Mr. Life and Hops, he reached out to me on Instagram, so that's how I managed to get a hold of this. And yeah, no, can't wait to try more Monkish beers. So thanks for coming behind the bar with me, guys. Thanks for the likes, subscribes, comments. Till next time. Cheers.